All right, everybody, good morning. So today we are continuing to trade gold and US30. Gold, let's do a quick recap. So yesterday, the day ended extremely bullish where we saw price push up. This is good for us because that means that we are continuing the trend that we've been seeing of bullish gold. What we see right here, however, is that during Asian session and even London session, we got to see a nice pump to the upside. And right now in New York session, we can see a retracement, but overall we are bullish. So one place that I would like to just keep in mind is this area right here as well. I think that price can reverse from here, at least for a small retracement. But let's see, continue to see how gold operates today. Now, as far as US30, we are bullish. Now, what we see right here is that this is an area where we wanted to buy from the start. And what we saw right here uh, was that on Sunday, price actually opened down here and created a nice bullish move. However, from here, we can see that price failed to create a higher high and instead started to reject and come back down into this area. Yesterday, what we were looking at this Asian low to be taken out. Technically, it's right there. But I was just waiting for this to get taken out. And from here, I was waiting to see if I could get something that's proving that we will continue to the upside. So the reason why I'm saying this is because overall we are bullish. This is the last low, this is the high, and from here we're expecting this high to get taken out at 49,600. Now from here, what I was looking at is I see this liquidity that has been created right there, and it would be great if we could see a break of structure to the upside, which I think I would say we've kind of gotten that. And I feel very tempted to go ahead and enter this buy right here, but I want to wait for a little bit more confirmation, at least a 5-minute closure. And so if this 5-minute does close like this, what does that mean? Or do we end up pushing up? So uh, yeah, I mean, I just feel like this is a buy right there. Stops right there. And take profit at least right there. Let's see. Let's at least wait for the 5-minute to close, right? So we are overall bullish. I will just go ahead and say that. And if we were to close above here, then that enhances that thought process right there. This looks like we've already taken liquidity even from right here. So I feel comfortable going and placing this buy entry, and hopefully we do get wicked in. But let's see. Now, another thing that I want to monitor is the overall price target is up there. To be honest, I do think that gold is going to shoot up. Let's see. Let's see. Not opposed to this trade as well. $830 is our stops. 5-minute looks pretty big bullish. Would like to see price pull right back down. That would be great for us, but I have a feeling US30 has just been kind of on a tear as well. It's just been going up like crazy. I don't want to get in from right there, if I'm being honest. That's just crazy. If we did get in right there, that would have been really, really good for us. I have a feeling that we're just about to shoot up though. So let me do a micro light. Is this saying that we're already in the trade? How's that possible? That's a glitch. I'm confused. Did this wake me in or not? Because I think it should have. This just tapped into my area. I'm gonna close this. No way. I'm so confused. This tapped me in, right? Okay. Once again, just tapped me in. Okay, I'm just gonna have to sign out or something. Okay, guys. What the heck? I just lost $2 as well. Why am I not in this trade? Guys, y'all are seeing this, right? I'm not just tripping. Hello? What's going on? What the heck? Damn, dude. You gotta be kidding me. What's going on my account? Dude, you have to be kidding me. I'm honestly so sad about this. What's going on? Come on. All right, I just got a note from Alpha Futures that this is an issue that they're aware of, and it's originating from Tradevate, not them. And so they told me to avoid placing any more trades. And so, to be honest, if price goes back up, I will go ahead and probably close out of this trade. Um, but not good. I mean, I would have ideally liked to have gotten into this trade. Um, but let's see, I guess, what happens. I mean, you can see price shooting up. I mean, what we would like to see right now is for our confirmation price break above this, retest, and then we ride it back up. But we can see that, on the line structure, we needed this to get taken out partly because, we failed to break that high. Um, and so, like, with that, um, we were expecting this low to get taken out anyway. So our entry could have been a little bit lower, to be honest. But right now, it looks like price is looking pretty bearish, and we have a few minutes left to see how it ends. Ideally, I would have liked to also enter this trade. So I'll just go ahead and place the buy entry, and then we can track to see what would have happened. In a way, it's good that we're not in this trade because it seems like we would have lost it.
Know your limits.
I mean, it would have been so nice to have been in this trade right now. Wow. It's looking pretty beautiful. And imagine if we were in both of these, could have taken our first exit right there. We would have closed at break even on this account. And then the next trade would have taken us up. And I have this going up to like $4,000. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. Yeah, let's not get ahead of ourselves. We need to see what the broker tells us as well. I mean, I guess we cannot trade for the day, I guess, because we don't know what's going on. Again, ideally, I would love to go ahead and just enter this trade again. Actually, sorry, let me take that back. Not again, but I wish I was in this trade. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and close the live stream because today is a day where we will not be able to trade. Oh, sorry, you guys aren't even able to see my screen right now. So this is what I'm looking at. As you can see, it's showing me these spreads that were taken out of my account, even if it's not moving up or down. So the account is not actually entered, has not actually entered the trade. So let's see, I guess, what happens. Um, and I guess that's how the last 4 hour closed. Pretty bearish. Um, we're seeing like this right here, this wick out. So I mean, until we see like a break above really where my entry is, can't get into a trade. Um, but hopefully this is a strong low, just because it's taken out that liquidity from here as well as here. So ideally, we would like to see price starting to shoot up at this point. Gold, we had set an entry on as well. 15 minute is looking extremely bearish. All right. Well, thank God we didn't get into that trade, I guess. Jesus. I guess what went wrong over here is, we can see that this is actually the range right here. And that once we broke past this, price has been pretty bearish. And so entering into the sell right there, stops above here, would have allowed me to get in. Now, let's see. What I was expecting, however, was that this was the wick out and that this was a strong low. And so it's still possible that this is a strong low. However, we would need to see like a break of structure down over here. So I'll set a limit, and then I'm going to go ahead and end the live stream right now. I'm going to go work out. All right, bye guys.